Okay, so this is a question about cushion grip that I'm frequented with. So, can I eat and drink after the 2 to 4 hours, or do I need to wait to eat or drink? Good question. After you apply the cushion grip to your denture, you're going to leave it in for 2 hours. Do not remove it. At the 2-hour mark, you can take it out and trim it if need be. Then you're going to put it back in for another 2 to 4 hours, depending on how thick the layer is you need it. The reason we're doing all this is so the cushion grip can cure. Now you'll know when it's cured because it'll become a light peachy color and it'll be a little bit harder than it was. Not hard, just a little harder. During the curing process, you can drink immediately. So right when you put it in your mouth, if you're thirsty, get you a sip of something. As long as you're not holding the liquid in your mouth for an ample amount of time, you'll be perfectly fine. Basically, don't sit there and gargle it. I'm sure you're not going to do that, but I have to tell you. As for eating, I suggest you do not eat anything while the cushion grip is curing in your mouth. Now you do have the option to take the cushion grip out of your mouth at that 2-hour mark and let it finish curing outside of your mouth. I've done that before and it works just as good, but I like to keep it in the rest of the time. Don't ask me why. The reason that you don't really want to eat anything is because the mold of your gums that the cushion grip is forming to will change. And that will happen if you clench down too hard just as well as if you eat. So it's really best if you just keep a natural bite while the cushion grip is setting in your mouth. Just like this. Resting face. You want the cushion grip to form to how your gums naturally rest. If you think about it, you're not normally clenching while you're just resting. So you don't want the cushion grip to form to that clenched face, or else it's not going to fit the same. It's probably going to be too loose. Not to mention, you'll lose a lot of product over the edges. Speaking of that, you're going to lose product over the edges anyways, which is perfectly normal. Just trim it and you're good to go. I will say I found it easiest if I do my cushion grip at night after I've eaten before I go to bed. So I put it in, let it cure for 2 hours in my mouth, take it out, trim it, and then I sleep with it the rest of the time. I wake up and it's cured. I know everyone is different and not everyone feels comfortable sleeping in their denture, but I did want to give you that advice because it works really well for me. I truly hope this helps. Peace, love, smiles.